Hi, Corey McCoy here from Plaza Fitness Performance, and we are going over your 5-minute workout preparation routine that you can do if you're a smart professional. Because remember, walking into an activity without doing anything is probably what you did when you were 20. Now that you're a little older than that, your body might need a little prep in order to perform at its best and to stay injury resilient. So you should have probably already seen the out the door prep, where I started with some wake up drills through the Reflexive Performance Reset model. And yep, you guessed it, I'm probably gonna incorporate some of that stuff again, but we're gonna add on to it. So I'm really starting with the most important stuff first, and then what I'll do is I'll start to just kind of add on things that make the prep even better. So you can see some of the toys and tools that I have in my environment. I'll start to kind of use some different toys and tools as the length of the preparation grows. And I've also got the clock back here, so we can be very precise with how long this actually takes. The out the door was under a minute. So under a minute, your body can be potentially, probably ready. Maybe not as ready as it would be with a 5-minute, maybe not as ready as it would be with a 10-minute, but again, you know, you have a certain amount of time that you can allocate, and so we want you just to do smart things. But obviously, if you can devote a little bit more time to preparing your body, you're more than likely going to feel better and perform better. Just remember that. So it's just like preparing for an exam. If you are prepared, you put time into it, you will probably get a better grade. Same thing with like movement. The more you prepare your body, the better if you're a smart professional. So let's go ahead and start with the clock. We'll go ahead and do the 10-second countdown. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through more of the reflexive performance resets. So here I go. Clock is on, and I'm going to start with, you guessed it, that why breathe, that diaphragm reset. Digging in hard. Good. I'm going to go right to the psoas reset. I could do this on the ground as well. I could argue that it might be more effective on the ground, and you could also have someone else do this to you, that which would be the most effective. But sometimes you don't have others. This is the gluteal reset. Then of course I'm going to do that chop of the inside of the leg. It's going to wake up the core, the abdominals. I'm going to do that tapping of the back. And basically, that right there was the out the door prep. But guess what? We got more time. So let's do a few more of those. Let's go to the next little zone. So I'm going to pull in right underneath my rib cage, right above my hips. Pull that in as hard as I can. Dig. Other side. Dig as hard as you can. Good. I'm going to get into my hips. Right above the hips, just kind of dig into both sides. Again, I could do this on the ground. I actually prefer to do this on the ground. I'm just kind of standing to show you, but I prefer to do it on the ground because then I'm a little bit more relaxed. Good. Next one is the hamstring reset. So you're going to dig into the sacrum where it kind of goes in an angle. Just kind of dig into those. We're almost at 2 minutes here. That one's a little tough to do. A little better to have someone else do that to you, but we don't have anyone necessarily right now, so we won't worry about it. Then we're going to do a little 6-pack. That's where you go from the belly button up at a 45-degree angle, right underneath the ribs, push through there, same spot in the back. Here's a little dig in right there, call it 6-pack. This is a calf reset. This will improve your ankle mobility. Whew, I kind of feel that. Same thing on this side, belly button, 45-degree angle right to the rib cage, an inch under the rib cage, dig in a hole, exact same hole in the back. Try to reach your hands or fingers together. This side's not as sensitive on me. Then we're going to go bottom of the rib cage, go 3 ribs up, little indent right there. Just going to burn a hole. Whew. Then we're gonna do the little tiger claw. You're gonna grab the ribs and pull, work your way up underneath the armpit into the chest, as hard as you can. Same thing on this side. Let's check the time. We're at 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes. Then we're gonna saw the arm. Saw the other arm. Then we're gonna get into really the last one. This is called concussion. Getting right underneath your little clavicle bone, about an inch underneath it, digging in hard, breathing, relaxing. And we're at 3:40, 3:45, almost at 4 minutes. Good, excellent. Other than that, shake it out a little bit. 4 minutes of your, basically we called that a 5-minute prep, so that's about a 4-minute routine. We've gone through all of the reflexive performance resets for that. You should feel awake, those are wake up drills. You should feel like, you know, a little warmed up, those are kind of challenging, maybe a little breaking a little light sweat, but you've got all 12 of those done. Your body should feel good and ready to rock and roll. So that's your 5-minute or less prep routine for a workout. Hopefully that's helpful. If you have 5 minutes, crush reflexive performance resets and take a look at our 10-minute, because we're gonna add on a couple of really cool things. So this is Corey from Plaza Fitness Performance reminding you to stay smart, stay sharp, stay strong.